president want to get rid of his attorney general?
Not that I know of.
And how about Jared Kushner?
No.
Is Jared Kushner becoming a distraction given all the controversies that he's been at the center of in recent days?
Look, Jared's still a valued member of the administration, and he's going to continue to focus on the work that he's been doing, and we're going to continue pushing forward on that front as well.
And are there any
The president's concerned about the men and women of this country who have been forgotten about, the industries that our country was founded and built on, and this shouldn't come as a surprise to anybody. This is something, frankly, the president's been talking about for decades, certainly something he talked about regularly on the campaign trail, and something that he's delivering on, making that clear today, and those details and that actual announcement and signing will take place sometime next week.
Competing events.
These are conversations that the president has been having for a long time. He's made his intentions very clear to the team at the White House, and I don't think it came as a surprise to anybody here. I don't think it's necessarily about bending to his will. I think it's about an ongoing discussion about the best pieces of legislation that they can put forward. Yesterday was certainly an important part of that. The president has met with a number of stakeholders. Next week, he'll also be meeting with members of the video game industry to see what they can do on that front as well. This is going to be an ongoing process and something that we don't expect to happen overnight, but something that we're going to continue to be engaged in and continue to look for the best ways possible to make sure we're doing everything we can to protect schools across the country. So the president's not going to unilaterally say without seeing that piece of legislation, but he does want Congress to come together and put forward a piece of legislation that addresses the safety in schools and gun violence specifically. And he laid out a number of things he'd like to see in that. And so we're hoping that Congress will continue working with us and put a strong piece of legislation forward. President Putin has confirmed what the United States government has known all along, which Russia has denied. Russia has been developing destabilizing weapons systems for over a decade in direct violations of its treaty obligations. President Trump understands the threats facing America and our allies in this century and is determined to protect our homeland and preserve peace through strength. U.S. defense capabilities are and will remain second to none. And now, because of the new defense budget of $700 billion, our military will be far stronger than ever. As the president's nuclear posture review made clear, America is moving forward to modernize our nuclear arsenal and ensure our capabilities are unmatched. Continue doing what we can to protect American workers. That was something that the president committed to.